At the time of this video, I am currently on 650 days of Nofap. And I'm not gonna lie to you, even though that's a very big achievement, especially for somebody my age, I'm 17 years old, I'm struggling. I am struggling. I'm not struggling on dealing with the urges because I haven't had that problem months ago, but I'm struggling with life. I'm struggling mentally. And, this whole thing hit me for like around a week from now. It's like I had a really good, almost like a good 3-4 days, and then out of nowhere, it just, bam, sadness, depression, a whole bunch of bullshit. And, I've been dealing with it. It's been very hard, but I'm just trying to get through it. It's hard to sleep. My energy's low. I'm just overthinking a lot, have a bunch of brain fog. I've just been very depressed. My anxiety level's just been going higher. I've been barely having any like motivation and stuff, and I was wondering exactly what was wrong with me, if I was just having symptoms of depression and stuff like that. But then I realized it was something that I have dealt with a very long time ago. And I have diagnosed myself with a Nofap flatline. Now, I had a flatline or two before. I had one around the beginning when I started, and now I have one now. And man, it's been hard. And that's really what I want to base this whole video about like the things that Nofap does to you negatively. Now, this video is not me telling you not to do Nofap. Definitely do Nofap, okay? The journey that you'll be taking on Nofap is way greater than the negative impact that it will have on you. I'm just saying, disclaimer, this video is not a bash on Nofap. This video isn't exposing it, whatever. It's just a disclaimer on what you can, almost will, it's almost inevitable, what you will experience on your Nofap journey. Nofap isn't just a positive journey. Nofap will cause you to have flatlines. Pretty much, if you look in the internet and you look at the word flatline, you're probably going to be seeing like the hospital thingamajangs where like if somebody dies, it's like beep beep. You know what I'm saying? It's like a flat line. Now, of course, I'm not dead. That's not what I mean by a flat line. But, inside, I feel dead. Not even gonna lie. Pretty much when it comes to like the Nofap turn of flatline, it's almost like you're inside the shell of your own body. Like you're not yourself, and you just have the most pessimistic mindset. Everything about you is just bad. Everything you're dealing with is terrible. You just don't have any positive outlook on anything. And it has gotten to the point where I started having coping mechanisms that wasn't good for me. For example, I've been having a lot of trouble binging on food. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm having a binging problem right now. Throughout the whole week, even before, like a couple days before, I've just been binging on a lot of junk food, and I just been using it to cope, but that's not what I'm supposed to do, and it took me a while to realize that, and it's like, it's really hard to say, it's really hard to think about it, but I'm just glad that I'm able to realize it, and I'm trying to find a solution. The flatline is one of the main reasons why people relapse during their journey. Now, of course, if you're on day 5 and you're just getting to the gist of things, then you might have that time where you just can't take any relapse. But I'm talking about people around day 100, 200, 300 relapsing. because they're going through so much pain and so much negativity that the dopamine rush that they get from relapsing, it makes them feel like that was a happy time, and they just say, man, forget it. Let me just go ahead, bust one so I can feel happy again. But you gotta realize the flatline is because you're on Nofap. The flatline is because that mode that you put yourself in when you're not masturbating, you're literally blocking a source of dopamine. You're blocking a source of happiness. And with one less source of happiness, it's going to be harder for you to find another source or to replace that source, Now, I have been getting over my flatline. Trust me, right now is not as worse as it was when it started. And I pretty much used 3 things that helped me. These 3 things helped me a lot. I thank God for them. And number 1 is journaling. So pretty much I'll do 2 types of journaling. The first journaling I would do would just do to clear my mind. I'll sit down in a calm space, maybe even breathe a little bit before I close my eyes. Just try to relax my mind, and then I just start writing. I don't care if I'm spelling good. I don't care if my grammar's good. I just start writing what's in my mind. I don't want to get too in detail on what I journal about, but if I'm having a day where I'm overthinking about something that's going to happen in the future and it's causing me a lot of anxiety, I try to write everything I'm thinking about on my journal. I have my journal right here. I write a lot of things in this. You probably recognize it from my other videos, but I write in my journal. I talk to friends, friends that understand what I'm dealing with, especially throughout, the whole flatline and stuff like that. They try to tell me, hey bro, don't relapse. Hey bro, don't worry. We got you, stuff like that. And then also I've been working out. All right. I've been working out. Even though I've been eating kind of bad, I've been trying to stop doing that by working out, by eating my fruits, by drinking my waters instead of sodas and stuff like that. And, I've been dealing with that and it's been working, instead of laying on my bed doing nothing and eating a whole bunch of stupid stuff. I'm getting up, I'm working out, I'm running, doing all that stuff. And it's really helping me feel much better. And a lot of people, when they get under flatline, right, they start to forget why they're doing that journey of Nofap in the first place. Me personally, I haven't really lost my purpose on Nofap. I always knew I'm doing Nofap to avoid masturbation, to avoid all the stress and all the bad sources of dopamine that I get from it. And even this flatline is helping me realize what I really need to do, and that's what I want you to get out of this video. If you're on Nofap, you're going to go through the flatline. You probably already went through a flatline. You're probably going through a flatline now. And I just want to say, you're going to get through it. If I'm going to get through it, you're going to get through it. Okay? And that's all I got to say. Look, to my supporters, thank you for the motivation. For my haters, thank you for the motivation. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and join the Discord, link in the description. And at the end of the day, I care for you just as much as you care for Rami. Peace.